everyone. Welcome back to my room. I hope everyone is having a good holiday break. I know I've been enjoying my break from work. It's been very restful, which has been nice. I thought it would be fun, or maybe depressing, to take a little trip down memory lane before the year is over and just sort of talk about things that happened this year. Because honestly, I can't remember. Like, so much stuff has happened that I'm like, I don't know, someone will bring up, oh, remember this in February of 2021? And I'm like, kind of. And I usually have a pretty good memory. Something about this year, man, it's just really taking it out of me. Taking it out of everyone, I think. So at least we're all in this together. But yeah, I just thought it would be fun to do sort of like a year in review. So I have this list from Mashable.com. It's 44 things you forgot happened in 2021. So let's dive right in. Oh, good. The second thing on the article is Capitol insurrectionists meet January 6th, 2021, a day America will never forget. Yeah, way to start off the year strong. A good old-fashioned coup. Cheers. And then the one right after that is President Donald Trump was impeached again on January 13th, then acquitted again on February 13th. So, just really starting strong. Boring, boring, boring. Betty White just died, like, maybe an hour ago. Or, that's at least when it was reported. And I am so sad. Usually celebrity deaths don't really get to me, but this one feels, I don't know, just like, she's just been a fixture in my life for so long. That makes it sound like we've, like, been close personal friends, but, like, she's just always, like, sort of been a part of my, like, pop culture understanding of things. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's just sad. She's 99, and she was gonna be turning 100 in, like, 2 weeks, I think. So it just, I don't know, bums me out. Rest in peace to, honestly, a true legend. Back to the list. All of these are so boring. Like, the Super Bowl is back. I'm sorry, I don't care. No one cares about the Super Bowl. Elon Musk, richest man in the world. Like, great. He still sucks. Like, all of this is boring. We mourned the loss of Yahoo Answers. Yeah, we also mourn the loss of my sanity. Oh, in March, the Oprah interview with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, that was, oh my god. I remember, like, struggling to find a place to watch it, and then I finally did, and I just could not, like, my eyes were glued to the screen. I don't, like, usually get that invested in, like, royal family stuff, but this, for whatever reason, was just like, I need to know the tea. It was so, the moment, and I know everyone has, like, made millions of memes and jokes about this, but that moment where Oprah goes, were you silent or were you silenced? My jaw was on the floor. I gasped. I was like, she really just said that. She really just did that. I was shook. I was shook. Oh my god. The 2021 Summer Olympics happened in Tokyo. I completely forgot about that. Some of these are also just, like, sad, and I don't really want to talk about them. The last thing on this list is Tiger King 2 came out, and I'm like, is that really noteworthy? That being said, I did watch it. I was surprised when it came out because I didn't know that they were planning on doing a season 2. I also watched their, like, spin-off show, I guess, which was like, it was like the Doc Antle story or something, and it was all about Doc Antle, who was in season 1 of Tiger King, and it was like sort of talking about how he has this, like, cult that he's manufactured and, like, this image that he's put out into the world, and, like, it was really crazy. It was really interesting, though. And all of the women who, like, came forward and, like, told their stories were, like, so brave. Really, I just, like, wish them all the best. But yeah, that's all that is really noteworthy to me on this list. Okay, well, that was boring. So, because that list was so lackluster, I'm making the executive decision to talk about my own year. How was my year? Thank you for asking. It was a little all over the place, honestly. The beginning of 2021, I was here. Because my winter break was longer. It was planned to be longer. It started from, like, a few days before Thanksgiving. And then we still had, like, finals, but for me, I was pretty much done. I think I had, like, one paper I had to finish up, like, that week after Thanksgiving. And then until it was, like, February, like, 2nd or something, we had a break. So it was, like, I was home for, like, a month and a half, 2 months almost. Beginning of 2021, when I finally went back to school, you know, it was my second semester, senior year of college. Kind of stressful, not gonna lie. Trying to think of, like, notable things that happened, and it all just feels so far away. Like, I'm looking at pictures on my wall from, like, graduation, and I'm like, that didn't happen. I was president of the theater organization at my school. We were able to put on a live in-person production. I think we had 50 students were allowed to come and watch, like, social distance, wearing a mask. The actors on stage were wearing masks, but we were able to do that, you know. So as president as that club and, like, a producer of the show, I was really proud of it. I got my vaccine. I got my first dose, and then 2 weeks later, I got the second one, like, 3 days before graduation. I was really nervous that I wasn't going to feel good for graduation. But I actually didn't really feel any symptoms at all. A little soreness in my arm, but that was pretty much it. I won an award. That was really unexpected. I mean, the theater organization I was a part of, we won an award for, I think, like, best organization of the year. I don't remember. And then I won the Unsung Hero Award, which was crazy. And it was kind of funny. If you've seen my video where I vlogged the last week of senior year of college, what I'm talking about is in that video. But I, like, filled out a form to nominate our group because I thought we deserved it. And then I also nominated myself for a few things, like, just for shits and giggles, because I didn't think I would actually win anything, and then I did. So it was just really nice because I wasn't expecting it at all. And it's also kind of like an ironic award because it's the Unsung Hero Award, but by getting it, I kind of am being sung, so it's just, I don't know, kind of funny to me. Yeah, and then, I mean, I graduated. Wild. Yeah, kind of surreal. I graduated with my bachelor's degree in English, concentration in creative writing, and then minors in women and gender studies, psychology, and theater. And then this is, I'm not even gonna try and say, like, not to brag, because I do want to brag. I graduated summa cum laude, which, if you don't know, that's, like, the highest, like, honors, I guess, that you can graduate with. So, like, yeah, I'm pretty smart, very pretty and very smart and very cool. But no, I'm really proud of myself for that. I always put a lot of pressure on myself with, like, grades and stuff, and even though I can recognize now that that was not super healthy, I am proud of the work that I did, and it's nice to have, like, recognition for that. I don't think I've ever, like, directly said this in a video. Pretty soon after I graduated, I got my breast reduction, which was really exciting, scary, stressful, huge relief, like very much mixed emotions. I did have to lose about 20 pounds to qualify for the surgery, and honestly that was like the most stressful part, because 20 pounds, I don't know, to some people that might sound like nothing, and that's what I thought. I was like, 20 pounds, like, that's easy. But it was actually so difficult. You know, I was trying to like do this diet, and I was working out all the time, and it was just a lot. I think I've become a lot more grateful for my body, and like much more appreciative of like the things my body can do. Like, I can get up and walk away and I can, you know, hug people and stuff like that you just don't, I don't know, you don't think of when you're like, I wish I could lose 5 pounds, or I wish my face wasn't so round, and, you know, all that stuff. And as I'm saying this now, I feel like such a hypocrite, because lately I've been, I don't know, just not feeling 100% there with how I look. All that being said, I'm really glad I did the surgery. It's just like, I don't know, a huge transformation. I mean, when I first had the bandages off, I was like, this was a huge mistake. I look like Frankenstein. But, you know, things have healed. And I'm really happy I did it. Maybe I'll make like a more detailed video about that, because I know when I was getting ready for my surgery, I watched so many videos on YouTube of women who had had their surgeries, and I would get so jealous, because I was like, I just want to have mine already. This summer, I just sort of focused on healing and being with friends and family. I went to Maine with some of my friends from school, and that was really fun, especially some of them, like, we hadn't been able to hang out like that since COVID started. I definitely started posting more on here, which I've really enjoyed doing. I don't know, making videos, everyone says this, but making videos makes me really happy. I really enjoy editing. I got my booster. 2022, I'm really hoping that COVID can just wrap it up. That would be 10 out of 10. Who knows? Hopefully it will. Regardless of that, I still want to be able to spend time with family and friends, let them know how much I love them. I want to read more. I have all of these books on this shelf are books that I want to read. Say hey to my Care Bears. I think my goal is going to be like 10 books. That feels manageable, feels reasonable. So I think I can pull that off. Even if I just do a book a month, that would be 12 books. So I'm really gonna try for that. I want to get into like more of a consistent workout schedule. I don't really have a goal in mind, and I don't want it to be like numbers related, because number stuff can just really fuck with your head. And it's one of those annoying things where everyone is like, if you work out, you'll feel better. And it's like, no, I won't. And then you work out and you like have a boost of energy, and you're like, really hate that these people were right, but they are. Definitely want to keep making more videos. I have some fun stuff planned. I have this one video that I've been wanting to make for so long, and I've just been like putting it off, and I don't know why. I'm excited to finally do that, so that'll be coming to you in the new year. What else should I do in 2022? I suppose we will find out together. My New Year's Eve plans got canceled. Today's New Year's Eve, I don't know if I mentioned that, but instead of going to a big party, I'm just hanging out with 2 friends. So it's gonna be a nice quiet evening, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna bake some things. We're gonna have some wine. It's gonna be a nice evening. And it's gonna be, I think, a really nice way to like end the year, which has been like all over the place. That was my year in review. I hope you enjoyed. Hope some of what I said resonated with you. This was really nice to just sort of sit and talk, because I haven't really done a video like that. I usually like have a topic, and like I did have a topic for this, but then I just kind of moved away from it. And now I'm rambling. When I am like old, I'm gonna have this video of me looking amazing at 22 in my childhood bedroom, and I'm gonna be like, wow, she had it so good. Be able to like look back on is just like, I don't know, kind of wild. But anyway, but that's all I have for you this year, so stay tuned. And I will see you in 2022. Boom. Okay. Bye. I love you.